Hello Business 635, this is Professor Hassey. It's our week number 8 introduction video for our class Monday, July 27th at 6 p.m. And our topic this week is alternative capital strategies. And what that means is other ways to go about raising capital for assets. If a bank decides not to give you any more money, if you no longer want to use Shark Tank and get some private equity money, you can issue IPOs, initial public offering, go to the market to issue stock. You can do leverage buyouts, leveraging the assets of your company to acquire loans and funding. You can do mergers, merge with another company. You can do acquisitions, acquire other companies and their assets. A wide variety of alternatives involved in managing financial resources. We'll discuss these on Monday evening. But first, let's look at a quick video to explain IPOs.
What is an IPO? Presented by WallStreetSurvivor.com. An initial public offering, or IPO, is the very first time a private company issues stock to the public. A company can decide to issue stock for a number of reasons, including to raise money for growth, or to allow employees, owners, and early investors to liquidate some of their shares and make money. To explain how an IPO works, let's look at Dave. Dave owns a chain of very successful food trucks in Chicago, but Dave sees a bigger future for his business and wants to expand his operation to other cities. To do so, he decides to issue shares to the public to raise the necessary cash he needs to build more trucks, inventory, marketing, and staff. Dave can't just issue stock himself to the public. He needs to use an investment bank. If the IPO is big enough, a company can use multiple investment banks. But since Dave's offering is small, he uses one, J.P. Stanley. Based on the value of Dave's company, Dave and J.P. Stanley determine the IPO price, the amount of shares they will use, and the percentage of ownership of Dave's food trucks they will give up. J.P. Stanley values Dave's food trucks at $100 million, and Dave decides to sell 10% of his company. 10% of $100 million means Dave will be raising $10 million. The investment bank decides they will be issuing $1 million in shares to the public at $10 apiece. The investment bank then lists the shares on a stock exchange for the public to buy. Investors can now buy shares of Dave's food truck. In the late 1990s, IPOs really took off as technology startups were issuing stock and raising a ton of money extremely quickly. This led to the internet bubble and subsequent collapse. You can buy publicly traded companies for free on WallStreetSurvivor.com.
Okay, you can follow up this video with preparation for our class. On Monday with looking at this additional video in week number 8 file folder, IPOs, and read my introduction to our class lecture for Monday right here. We'll also be talking about case number 3, which is due this evening, July 26th. And if everybody posts this evening, we'll review that tomorrow night. And also prep you for case number 4, which will be posted tomorrow evening and due August 2nd. We'll also spend some time on the Electrics Incorporated case. More discussion on that, which is due Sunday, August 16th, which hopefully some of you have begun your work figuring out the WACC and beginning to piece together the capital budget analysis. So we're all set for our 8th week. Only 2 more weeks after this week. Hard to believe. I hope you all have a good Sunday, and we'll see you all tomorrow evening. Thanks, everybody. Adios.